What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I am currently 11 weeks out from the Mr. Olympia. Right now, I'm just trying to caffeine up. I'm gonna do fasted cardio. I have my essentials. Right before I do cardio, I have my branched chain amino acids with some L-glutamine, and then I also took some L-carnitine just because I typically supplement L-carnitine once I start doing cardio, fasted, just because I want to start utilizing my body fat as energy, and that's what L-carnitine does. Right now, I am, doing about 30 up to 40 minutes some days of cardio, depending on how I feel. Energy levels are very good. I have no issues with sleep, no issues with getting a pump. I feel like right now I'm at a prime spot where I can literally grow into the show. Weight is fluctuating around like 198 to like 202. So weight's slowly coming down and feel great. I know I look a little homeless right now. I haven't shaved my face in maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I've just been doing, the same thing routinely every day. It's pretty boring, to be honest. So when I'm on prep, I'm pretty bored for the most part. So like what I put a lot of my time into is just coaching. I'm just helping a lot of people with their goals and keeping people accountable. It's almost like a game in a way for me, just because I love helping people, but then have a whole entire system where I can implement to help these people with their goals. So that's pretty much what I like to do in my free time. I haven't been training any jiu-jitsu or anything like that, just because I'm not really trying to deplete myself to the extreme, and I don't think I'm going to be using it at all this prep. I'm going to just try to stay full and try to literally grow into the show. This way I can maintain as much muscle tissue as possible. Better go and do fasted cardio. Just gonna hit my apartment gym right here. I'm gonna do 30-40 minutes on either the Stairmaster or elliptical, maybe go half and half, all depending on how I feel. And yeah, training's going well, strength is still good, endurance is improving, and that's pretty much where I'm at today. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'll be doing. How to implement cardio in the routine, I would say start with like 15-20 minutes. If you never really do cardio at all, you don't want to jump into it and do something too crazy, just because you want to kind of have your body adapt to it. So even doing 15 minutes will be a big response if you haven't done cardio at all. And I would recommend just doing something light, maybe like an incline treadmill walk, elliptical. You can go light on Stairmaster, whatever is the most comfortable for you, and start from there. And then maybe 3 times out of the week, then taper up to 4, or do every other day, or 1 day on, 2 days off, 1 day on, 2 days on. You can kind of just fluctuate it based on how you feel. That's typically how I would taper my clients' cardio up. When it comes to my clients, I would ask them how much cardio they are already doing, and then from there, I'll be able to manipulate their program from just having that idea. But if they tell me, oh, I've never done any cardio at all, I would literally start them off with maybe 10 minutes just to see how they respond. But yeah, I'm just talking a bit much now. I'm gonna go do cardio, come back, make some breakfast, and then yeah, let's do it. Yeah, send me photos. Gonna start sending me updates Tuesday. Cause I know you're 9 weeks out now, right? 9?
Yeah. I'm still good. I tried. I don't want to. I tried not to. I tried not to just make milk before I train now.
Yeah. The thing is, I feel like.
Down, so I try. Once I get the workout in, though, I try to eat a lot after the workout, and then my first meal. Based on how I feel, I either take a nap and then wake up and then go to the gym, or I just go to the gym for an hour and a half.
Oh, you drink a lot of water before you train or not? How much liquid do you think you have in your system?
I drink 2 bottles of water before I train.
Okay, cool. Yeah, make sure.
One bottle,
Make sure you hydrate. How's the weather in Jersey? Are you sweating during your workouts? I feel like I look like a totally different person, but yeah, after I did my fasted cardio, I was just like, fuck, I feel like I gotta shave my face, maybe clean up my hair a little bit, so I went ahead and did that. But for breakfast, I had 2 whole eggs, about 10 ounces of egg whites, 70 grams of cream of rice, and that's my first meal of the day. Cardio this morning was a breeze. I was just I usually just put on like a live set and then like do a bit of client check-ins, and then I'll up the pace of the cardio session like throughout certain periods of time. I was on the phone with my cousin, as you saw. He's actually going to be competing at Nationals, which will be in Orlando. I believe he is 9 weeks out right now, and you know, he's constantly shooting me updates. His weight is jumping up pretty high, but he's looking better and better each week. I just want to make sure his conditioning is on point. He should be coming out here in the next 2-3 weeks, and we're gonna get some crazy training in. He's gonna be like probably like 6-5 weeks out, and then I'll be like 7 to 8 weeks out, and I think we're both gonna look really crazy. He trains very similar to me. You know, me and him, we used to train way back in the day when he was much younger, but I believe he's 23 now. He has a bit of time training under his belt, and he has a good idea on what to do. So I'm really excited to see how he looks and dial him in for Nationals. Just gonna catch up some clients right now, and then I'm gonna head to the gym and train some arms. I feel like arms is something that I really need to bring up. So I'm gonna make it a point with this prep where I'll have a few arm days where I can show you guys, and we'll see if I can make improvements from each session. So today I plan on doing a lot of supersets. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do yet until I get to the gym, but I'm really excited to show you guys the whole process of my workout. It's gonna be pretty high pace, but I want to go heavy for certain movements and then a lot lighter for others. So really excited to fill you guys in. I'll pretty much give you guys insight throughout the whole entire workout, so you guys have a glimpse of an idea on what I like to do and how I approach it. And choice of caffeine, I'll do pretty much just like an energy drink. This is a C4. This only has about, I think, 150 mix of caffeine, so it's not too crazy. But I'm gonna head to the gym right now. I'm gonna train some arms, show you guys a pretty good arm workout, and then yeah, this is pretty much what I like to drink during, which is carbs, BCAAs. Right before, I like to have a little bit of pump product, and then on the way to the gym, I'll be drinking a C4, which is a low, moderate amount of caffeine. So gotta head to the gym right now. See you guys there. Here at the gym, about to do some arms. I'm gonna start off with triceps. I'm gonna do the rope push downs. I typically like to do like 3-4 sets to warm up for 10-12 reps. And then from there, I'll probably do either close grip bench or over the head dumbbell tricep extension. So we're gonna warm up first and then last triceps, and then I'll start implementing some sort of biceps at some point in the workout. So start off light, gonna go for like 10-12 reps. I'm gonna do a little bit of biceps right now. I'm gonna do a curl. So this is kind of like doing like a hammer. So you're gonna focus on squeezing at the top and then controlling negative. I'm probably gonna do like 3 sets, 10-12 reps on this as well. Alright, so I'm pretty much done with the warm-up. That was like pretty much what I would do to warm up. Just some curls, push downs, just get a little bit of blood flowing. Now I'm gonna get to my first actual workout. I'm probably gonna do a seated alternating curl and then superset it with over the head dumbbell extension. So I would do my first set, which is kind of like a warm-up. Same thing, just filling out the weight, go for 10 or 12 reps, and then once I get into the rhythm of things, then I'll start doing my working sets. heavier on the tricep extension. I felt kind of light. Probably go to like 90, 100. And then that'll be like my first working. All right, about to get into my first working set. I got 90s here. Probably just go for the max amount of reps. So I'm gonna try to go for like 15, 20, and go right into the girls. I think I can do 15. Let's see. All right, moving on to the next exercise. I'm gonna do easy bar curl. I'm gonna do 10 reps outer grip, pause for 10 seconds, then 10 reps inner grip. And then I'm gonna do probably 3 or 4 sets of this. Depending on the weight, this will probably feel pretty moderate, so I might stay in between, just focus on controlling, just contracting, and then controlling the negatives. So that's the major thing you want to do when you're training arms, just focus on contracting instead of just like repping it out. Pretty good superset. We're not training triceps. I like to do higher reps just because I feel like when I go really heavy, it's a lot of strain on my elbows, so I try to go moderate and then go higher reps. For biceps, sometimes I go a little bit heavier just because I can control the weight still, but with triceps, I like to go at least above 10 reps. But this is a good superset. Close grip and then bench dips. All right. Triceps are getting a little toasted, but I'm gonna finish it off pretty strong. I'm gonna do skull crushers, and I'm gonna superset it with the tricep push down. And then I'm probably gonna do 2 sets of this. These are just gonna go straight into working sets because I'm pretty warmed up now. So I'm gonna do skull crushers, 10 to 12 reps, superset until like failure, the push downs. And then from there I'll probably finish up with some biceps. Overall, I'm having a good workout so far. I feel like I'm not as full as I would usually be just because my calories are being pulled down slightly and I'm doing more cardio, but overall still able to get a good pump and have some carbs. Intro workout, so it helps a lot. That's a good way to stretch his triceps. Just literally hold on to it and lean forward. Get a good stretch to your triceps. Moving into the next exercise, I'm gonna do a cable seated preacher curl. Control the contractions. Probably not gonna go too heavy. My arms are a little toasted at this point, so my goal is just to maximize my pump. So we'll go to squeeze. I'm gonna try to squeeze it for 2 seconds at the top. I'm gonna control negative for 2-3 seconds. Go for about 8 to 12 reps. Alright guys, pretty much wrapping up my arm workout. As you see, I am pretty pumped, but starting to get a little depleted, so I'm gonna call the workout. We're about minutes into the workout. And yeah, overall it was a good workout. I like to do a lot of supersets just because I feel like when I train biceps and triceps, they kind of synchronize within each other. If I have a good bicep pump, it's easier for me to contract my triceps and vice versa, but that's pretty much gonna wrap up this workout. I head home, my post-workout meal in, and get some fuel in my body.